We've got baseball. We'll see the Kansas City Royals as they play against the Los Angeles Angels. Next up on 2K Sports.
We welcome you to Southern California. This is the... Now we'll see Ned Yost's offense. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, you have to believe that Eric Hosmer's going...
It's going to be Kane now. He'll be the leadoff man as we get ready to get things going. And it's fouled away. Line drive fouled off towards first. The pitch. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense.
Defensively, as a unit, they need to do all the basics. Make the routine plays. Don't allow them to get extra bases.
2 down.
Now take a look at the Kansas City Royals rankings last year in the American League. First in triples, second in stolen bases, and they were ranked 3rd in hits, a team that could put the bat on the ball and find their ways to get on base.
Hosmer up now. There's contact. He drove it well. And the side's retired. Gorgeous there to make the catch, and that'll bring him in off the field. And doing the pitching, it will be Aaron Crow. He'll be starting this one off for Kansas City. Steve, as he gets into this Angels lineup, what's he looking at?
Well, the good right-handed pitcher on the mound right here facing this lineup that can score some runs. It's going to be critical for him to keep the ball down to the zone and pitch to his capabilities. If he does that, he should have success.
Swung on and ripped towards second. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Now this separates the men from the boys at the plate. 0-2 count, coming up with a big base hit.
You got to keep battling, and that's what he did, even though that pitch was away. RBI opportunity, Kendry Morales. And Crow's pitch misses. It's inside.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Morales fouls off another. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. That one is in there. That should score Ibar. And Ibar will score.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Now he's better than that. Bear down.
So a runner in scoring position for Elk. He sends this one in the air towards center. And there's another one. Couple of quick hits. Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, we all know Prince Fielder can hit home runs. I mean, it's some of the most prodigious home runs you will see. Those high lofting shots that go about 450 feet. But what people don't understand is he's a guy who can walk a lot. He's also a great hitter with runners in scoring position. Prince Fielder's more than just a power guy.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. A lot of twos. Swung on. That is hit. Dive by Escobar. He is up. And he throws in time for the force at second. Great out. And they score him. And without that great diving play, there would have been no outs on this shot.
Well, he sucks it up like a vacuum cleaner, recovers quickly, and then the presence of mind.
He swings and drives this one. The dive and a runner on his way to third. Got a chance to check out the Royals defense. Here's what it looks like. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, Jeff Francoeur is a free swinger at the plate. We all know that. And he's had his ups and downs with the bat. But what he has always brought to the table is that...
Lined up the middle, and that's down. Anaheim should pick up a run.
It's one of the toughest pitches to hit in baseball. It really is the one that separates the good hitters from the mediocre hitters. He stays with the slider and doesn't try to do too much with it.
Chris Iannetta at the plate. Regarding that home record, Steve, is actually the best of any non-playoff team in the American League.
And really the key there was pitching. A team ERA just over 3 in 2011. They didn't make the playoff, but it wasn't because of the pitching.
That one swung on and missed by Iannetta. That strike evens up the count. He had a 3 for 7 last year off the Royals. Gets away from him, and he takes off for second. And Crow with the 1-2 delivery. Hosmer in position, and he'll step on first to retire the side. And a great way to start in the first. They get 3 runs off the Alex. Gordon leading it off. On the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball played by Kendrick. Out. That's one away. And be sure to tune in next Sunday. We'll be in Milwaukee to see the Milwaukee Brewers. The St. Louis Cardinals come into town. You can catch that game at 2 o'clock Eastern.
A chance to watch 2 good teams matching up in that one, Gary. I'm really looking forward to it.
And it's Jeff Francoeur at the plate.
Oh!
And a comeback year for Jeff Francoeur in 2011. Bounced around from a few teams, played with the Rangers in the World Series, didn't get many at-bats, but he became a big part of the Royals' offense in 2011.
Smacked that one. Long fly ball, but it's foul to the left. We were talking about Francoeur. For some players, you got to find a spot in the lineup. What happened for him last year, they put him in that 5-hole, and he became an RBI machine.
He got really comfortable there, no question about that, in Kansas City. It's good to see Frenchie back again with that smile on his face. One of the most personable guys in the game. Also, pretty good hitter driving in runs in 2011.
Played by Ibar. Out. 2 away. On the State Farm leaderboard, look at those teams who had the highest average last year. Number 1, the Rangers. The Red Sox in second. In third, the Tigers. Fourth, the Royals. And it's the Yankees, number 5.
When you watch his team today, one of the top...
Grounder, Cayespo. It's picked up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs. Maybe a bit of an ocean breeze coming in. Anaheim, about 15 miles from the Pacific. Makes for a beautiful baseball. Hit up the middle. And that's through a base hit. It's going to bring Peter Bourjos to the plate.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference.
Up the middle, and he grabs this one. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. A double play. Nice play, especially on the relay to first. 4-6-3.
That's textbook right there. Tailor-made double play. Hit it where they are and turn it.
It's Ibar at the plate. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That will bring up Kendry Morales.
Well, let's take a look at the Angels and where they ended up last year rank-wise in the American League. 4th in triples, 5th in stolen bases, and they were in the top 10 in doubles, driving the ball out to the wall, playing a lot of wall ball last year, showing that speed coming out of the batter's box and taking the extra bases.
There's a swing and a smash. That'll do it as they put that one away. The inning complete for Aaron Crow. 2 innings in the books now, and he's doing what he has to do, preserving that. It's going to be Perez now. Here's the pitch. Huckler just misses. 1-0.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Well, he didn't want to lay it right down the middle, but he misses with this one low, and now he's walked him on 4 pitches. He's got to settle down.
And now it's Meyer. We'll take a look at last year. He was 1 for 3 off the Angels here at Angel Stadium in Anaheim. On the ground, played by Pujols. That's 1 out. And they get it. They turn 2.
But Gary, get a chance to look at this double play and the replay, and this is an outstanding effort to make the catch, get to the bag, and make the throw. That's a rally killer.
And that's going to deny the chance at a big inning here. And Escobar settles in. He'll have his first look at the game. 1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And there's the 3rd out. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. So the shutout's still in progress here at Angel Stadium. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And it's Albert Pujols in the box now. He singled in his last at bat. Not in time. He is safe and on. That will bring up Prince Fielder.
Well, as a pitcher, there's absolutely nothing you can do about this. You hate these type of hits, but he makes a great pitch. The ball just hit in an absolute perfect spot where no one can get to it in time to beat him on the throw to first.
Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Aaron Crow is ahead now 0-2.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And this rolls all the way to the wall. Boy, they've opened the door. Can Anaheim go through it?
Now, he has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. That's 1 away. Runners on the move. And Pujols will score. And 2, they pull off the double play.
Beautiful looking double play right there. A pitcher's best friend.
That shortens the inning, shortens the number of pitches that have to be thrown. It's all about defense. Mike Trout gets to swing now with 2 away. And the offense here. A swing line to left center. And another hit back to back. And it's up against the wall. So there are 2 men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
Chris Iannetta at the plate. Off the wall on a hop. Trout comes in to score. Iannetta trying for 3rd.
Well, anytime your pitcher gives up 10 hits, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't have a lot going for him in the game. And I think if I'm the manager, I'm going to head out there and bring the hook with me.
Callaspo at the plate. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Boy, after that quality at bat, I mean, this offense just landing some serious body blows on this pitcher in this game.
Boy, you see this get started, it only builds confidence in the hitters. And there's an RBI crossing. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
And Borges is going to come to the plate. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Boy, after that quality at bat, I mean, this offense just landing some serious body blows on this pitcher in this game.
Boy, you see this get started, it only builds confidence in the hitters. Crow gets set and delivers. Hit sharply towards the hole. And again, this lineup right now on fire. Here's a look at the State Farm leaderboard. The players with the most triples last year.
A couple of speed demons in this game, Gary, and two of the top guys last year in hitting triples. And I tell you what, anyone who's hit a triple knows how difficult it is to get, especially with the speed.
Ibar, ground ball. A run comes home.
Well, a big two-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Kendry Morales at the plate now. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitching right now. It's tough to get anybody out. Morales lays into this one. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. With that three-run homer, they just extended their lead.
Well, it's a hitting coach dream come true right here. Everybody's hitting the ball. Well, there are days when you just don't have it, and clearly this was one of those days. Now let's see if the bullpen can slow this offense down.
Swing and lined up the middle. And in there, 3 for 3 ball game. Pujols is going for it. And at second base, he's tagged out. They break this thing open, an enormous inning here. The Angels dominating this ball game. We've got... It's going to be Kane now. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets through for a base hit. Pulls into second with that double, so he's in scoring position now with nobody out.
Well, this is just a good piece of hitting right here. No out starting the inning, and you're put yourself in scoring position.
Ball.
That's big.
And Butler's in the box. Ball one to begin this at bat, 1-0.
Into the fourth inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Look, he's only given up one hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
And that's a ball. Now Billy Butler's going to be looking for the green light here. And that'll put a base runner on. That's ball 4.
Now he's trying to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase. Good discipline, didn't do it. Now he's on first.
And that'll bring Eric Hosmer to bat. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and hit. This one to Borges. One away. On tap for the Angels. This Kansas City series ends Sunday. And they'll have to contend with Denard Span and a very good lineup for the Minnesota Twins. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it's a road trip to take on the Yankees and the fan favorite Alex Rodriguez. Great series there. That's quite a few road games coming up, and that's always challenging. Swings, pops it up, right side of the infield. And Kendrick's there. That retires Gordon. That's the second out. So looking to capitalize on this RBI chance, Jeff Francoeur. Lifetime numbers, 220 against the Angels. There's a ground ball. Fantastic chance here.
Well, anytime you have 2 hits in a game, it will build confidence, and he's carrying it over into this game.
Giovatella's at the plate. Well, he's got an opportunity here. He can be a hero. You get an extra base hit, you're going to score some runs.
Well, you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get later in the game. You have to take advantage of this one. If you're going to make a comeback, now's the time to start.
Here's the delivery. Lays off that one just out of the zone, and it's 2-1. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
Now these ground balls coming out because his right-hander really changing speeds, moving the ball around, changing the hitter's eye level, and pounding the bottom third of the strike zone.
That misses. Ball 4, and here comes a run.
Well, when you nibble like this, you get yourself in trouble. A 3-ball count. He goes back to the fastball, which is what he should do, but he misses and now forces in a run.
It's going to be Perez now.
Oh, Gary, 1 run in this inning already, in his 2nd walk right there. You have to think that this is starting to unravel on him.
And he watches ball 1. And Steve, with the walks we are seeing in this inning, question of control or focus?
Well, I tell you what, it may be both. I mean, right now, he's got to bring it back over the plate. He needs his catcher to get him back into the strike zone.
The 1-2 on its way. Here's one that misses. 2-2.
A catcher's worst nightmare, having to catch a knuckleball when that thing's fluttering all over the place. He's earning his money today.
Hard to lay off there, but it's full. 3-2. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
I think if there's one pitch he might want to be a little more selective with, it's the knuckleball. It's a great pitch, but you can get hurt throwing it too much.
You know, he seems to be ignoring his curveball today, too, guys.
On the ground, played by Pujols. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And Prince Fielder will lead it off. He doubled his last time. First pitch on the way. Taps this one foul off to the left. Swung on, hit. And it gets through. Not bad. 2 for 3 today. The season underway for the Royals. The series with the Angels concluding on Sunday. The road trip continues. They face some good competition. The Athletics hosting that one. That'll be a 3-game series. And they'll kick off the homestand with the Indians, a team that will definitely give them a competitive series. Here's the delivery. Swung on, hit by Kendrick. One away. And it's Mike Trout now, 1 away. 2 for 2 in the game. Fielder's the runner at first. Now the first pitch. That one's nailed by Trout. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had. And Ionetta's batting. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count. Sometimes we talk about poor pitching performances. When you get them, you get monster offensive output, and that's what's happening.
Well, no question. And when you get the home runs, I mean, it just sends such a message. That's why you get runners on base. With this kind of power, you can blow teams out.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per hour.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Diaspo at the plate. Drove in a run early. Earlier in the game. He delivers. Hit up the middle. And through for a base hit. 3 for 3 on that one. It's going to bring Peter Bourjos to the plate. State Farm Leaderboard recaps the biggest group of thieves last year in the league. Rays number 1, the Royals in second. Third, the Yankees. Rangers fourth. And at number 5, it's the Angels.
Well, you talk about a game that could take a long time. This might be it. Anytime you have guys who can steal.
Swing and a line to left. Oh, he can't come up with it. The runner's coming around second on his way to third. Eric Ibar stands in with 2 down. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. And here's the first one. That's hit foul by Ibar. Taps this one foul to the right. There's a swing and a ground ball. Hosmer in position. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. The Angels dump. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Escobar settles in. 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 pitch. One ball, 1 strike. 6 for 11. That's a good number. He had it last year off the Angels on the road. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a rocket toward short. No problem with that one. It's going to be Kane now. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Guys, that knuckleball stands out. It's been hit 2 times.
You know, with a few runs he's given up, I'm not sure that a pair of hits is really a big concern for him. He's come out of the gate strong and has definitely been in control when he's gone at the hitters.
And here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Trout gloves it, puts it away. 2 away. And Butler's in the box. Last time he walked and then came around to score. And the first pitch. That's off the plate away, 1-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here. 1-1. 5 hits, 12 at-bats last year against the Angels playing here in Los Angeles. That's taken low for a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That misses, 3 balls and a strike. That one's going to miss. That's ball 4 as he heads down the line. Well, first base was open in this situation. I think they're comfortable putting him on. Even though he missed with the curveball right there and gave up the walk, you have to credit the confidence he has in throwing that pitch no matter what the count. And that will bring Eric Hosmer to the plate. Listen, he's had a real difficult time. Back up the middle. And that'll put Hosmer on first. Kansas City gets a shot at it right now. Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive that high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Borges. And he's there to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Angels still enjoying the advance. There's Kendry Morales at the plate. He homered earlier in the ball game. And the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. Oh, bad grab. So a runner in scoring position for Albert Pujols. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Hit sharply down the line. And that's in. That should bring Morales home. And Morales will score.
You talk about a guy who's just wearing out the opposition. That's a 4-hit day for him. He is locked in.
Here's Prince Fielder now with the RBI opportunity. This one swung on and driven hard. He heads. Oh! Pujols heading for third. And it's Kendrick batting. Pujols, your runner at third. And he starts Kendrick out. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. He has to. Pujols is going to try and score here. The throw, and Pujols will score.
Find a way to get the runner in whenever you can, and that's what this offense does. Good, solid approach and at bat right there.
Mike Trout gets to swing now with 2 away. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Lined right at the second baseman. And it gets down. Hit after hit. They just keep on coming. He's got 4 today. That'll bring Chris Iannetta to the plate.
Oh, with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. The Angels dominating this. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Jeff Francoeur in the box, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And leading off the 6th inning, we started with a 1-0 count. Low for a ball, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses at that fastball. Now it's 2-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
That one swung on and missed. Francoeur, that's going to even the count. Two-two pitch. A swing line to left center. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. Now our State Farm leaderboard, looking at the teams leading the league in slugging percentage from last year. Number 1, the Red Sox. 2nd, the Rangers. In 3rd, the Yankees. The Tigers 4th. Number 5, the Royals rounded out.
Well, anybody can be pitched to. The problem is with this team, one of the top slugging percentage teams in the league last year, is when you make a mistake, they seem to end up for extra bases with this club. Everyone in this lineup has some sort of power. Even if it's not home run power, they have gap power. And that's a vital part of any team's offense.
1 away now. It's going to be Perez now. Last time up, he walked, forced in a run. Here's the pitch. Missed, ball 1. At the belt, the 1-0. That's outside, ball 2. Swinging a drive, deep left center. Borges. And he meanders over to put it away. Well, his job in that at-bat was to at least move that runner up, and he did.
He did what he needed to do. I mean, they'd love to have gotten the base hit, but at least advancing the runners, he's 90 feet closer to scoring.
And now it's Meyer. And not a lot of expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime average against the Angels. 2 balls, no strikes.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Halfway that time. It's a called strike anyway, 2-1. Comes set. That misses, ball 3.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls another one off.
Foul!
Line towards third and foul. And on that one, he'll up his on-base percentage. That's ball 4.
Well, his patience really paid off there, and it can pay big dividends now if somebody come up with a big hit.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at-bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0.
At this point of the game, he's got to be more efficient than what we're seeing right here. Up over 20 pitches in this inning, and he needs to get back in that zone.
He delivers. And that misses. Ball 4. Now you got the sacks full.
He goes with the fastball on the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded.
It's going to be Kane now. You know, Steve, you imagine that big fly ball anytime. You get the bases loaded here, you got to take advantage.
Well, they'll take anything they can get right now. It's still early in the game. They just need to try to keep it close.
Swing and a miss. He's behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He has that little running action on that two-seam fastball that busts in on the hands of the hitter. It's a tough pitch. Now they have a chance to go to the outer part of the plate.
He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They give no runs on 1 hit, and they lead. Here's Alberto Callaspo to lead it off. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the first pitch. Swings, hits this one very high, deep to left center. Out of here, goodbye home run. Sometimes the offense just explodes all game long, and that's what's going on here. Another one and a huge lead. And Borges is going to come to the plate. Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1. Well, you viewers at home, if you'd like to see a lot of fireworks, hang in, because right now it's just all over this yard.
Now the power being shown off here. Another. Their home run, and it's a highlight reel of power.
And he fouls off another one.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, you know 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away. The fact that he has to throw another pitch just tells you how defensive a swing the hitter had to keep it going.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him. So with one away, it'll be Eric Ibar. Grounded out his last time up. There's contact. He drove it well. It's caught. Kendry Morales at the plate with 2 down. He homered back in the 3rd. First pitch on the way. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you can tell. He only had one thing on his mind with the swing like that. He's trying to go long ball, came up empty.
Hit up the middle. Giovitella throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. The Angels dominating this. And it's Billy Butler to lead it off. And the first pitch. Ball. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Ball. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes. Get outs right now.
A liner headed for the hole, and it's caught. That play made by Cayespo. And Hosmer's in the box. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first one. Swings and misses at the curve, 0-1.
Okay, 1 out here in the 7th inning. I mean, you have to like the way this is going. They're looking good. The pitcher's throwing strikes. The defense making plays. They've got a big lead. Everything feels good.
A shot up the middle, and he gets that one down. His second hit, 2 for 4 today. So Alex Gordon will come up.
Well, he throws that fastball right down the middle, and it comes right back at him up the middle. Good piece of hitting. Not trying to do too much with it.
Last time up, flew out. Swung and a fly ball. Borges. 2 away. It's Jeff Francoeur. He'll be at the plate with 2 down. 2 for 3 thus far. Hosmer's on at first. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
He has that little running action on that 2-seam fastball that busts in on the hands of the hitter. It's a tough pitch. Now they have a chance to go to the outer part of the plate.
Fantastic chance here.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Giovatella's at the plate. He flew out his last time up. And Ibar's there. That'll do it as they put that one away. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Angels still enjoying the advantage. And so Albert Pujols leading it off. He's looking to make it a perfect 5 for 5 here. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Ends up foul. On the way. Line shot into center field. And in there, there's another one. That is his 5th hit of the ball game. And we got a guy on the mound who looks like he's tiring out there. The bullpen's active.
Now he's running out of gas, and I can't see them staying too much longer with this guy.
That will bring out Prince Fielder. Flew out last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing. Line drive, center field. And in there, he gets that one down. That's his 3rd hit, 3 for 5.
Well, they're going to track down that ball and throw it into the dugout because that's going on the mantle. Career hit number 1,000. Well on his way to an unbelievable career.
And it's Kendrick batting. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. Fielder's the runner at first. Pujols at second. Hit hard to second. And the throw's just in time to get him at second. Great play. Take a look here on that dive and that force out.
You see him get down on his belly, make the play, then transfer the ball from glove to hand to get the force out at second.
RBI chance here for Mike Trout. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
And the run comes in. And Kendrick also home. He'll pull into 3rd. That's a 2 RBI 3-bagger.
Wow, and there it is, the cycle. You know that in big league history, a cycle's even rarer than a no-hitter. That's an AB this young man will never forget.
Iannetta at the plate. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitching right now. Tough to get anybody out. And they get that run in.
Well, the pitching change doesn't pay off. The pitcher comes in. What happens? He gets welcomed by an extra base hit. That will extend this lead even further.
Cayespo at the plate. Now, definitely not an overstatement to say this offense may not be stoppable today. Ground ball to Gordon. And he's got it now. And Cayespo retired. And Borges is going to come to the plate. Struck out swinging last time. 2 outs and a runner on second. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the dirt. Oh, and that one eats him up. Eric Ibar stands in with 2 down. Working on a fine ball game, 3 for 5 to this point. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1. Here it comes. He swings now and really hit that. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs. It's going to be Perez now. 0 for 1 thus far. And it goes foul. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Straight away left. That looks like a single.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Right now it's Meyer. Drew a walk as last time. Fastball just misses. 1-0. 0-1 pitches that palm ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, you got to lay back on that pitch a little bit and check out the spin.
Knuckler just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind that one, and it's full now, 3-2. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaker, 1 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And Escobar settles in. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And the first pitch. Fastball, too low, 1-0.
Well, his pitch count right now is up in triple digits, over 100 pitches. He could be running on fumes right now. The pitching coach, though, is going to have to keep an eye and just to see if he has that same movement on his pitches as he had earlier in the game. If he doesn't, you better go get him.
Now the 2-1. Oh, he lost control of that one, and that gets him.
Well, the hitter just didn't get out of the way of the curveball, hanging in there just in case it was a fastball, and it got a piece of him.
Kane up now. Ground out victim last time through. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Off the plate with a fastball. All and it's 1-0. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
That's 1. And they'll get 2. Pujols completing the double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Now, and it's Kendry Morales. To lead us off. He homered back in the 3rd. Oh, Morales lays into this one as he retreats back for it and gets the out. And Albert Pujols up. He's looking to extend his hit streak, already 5 for 5. That's hit foul by Pujols. That one smoked by Pujols. Goodbye home run. And boy, the offense just does not want to stop here. Another run up on the board with that solo homer. One away as Prince Fielder sets in. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. And Steve, this is the point in the ball game where you are really putting it to the opposition. The long ball can do that to you late.
Well, there's no question. I mean, you give up those home runs, and it just deflates your own team. So, offense ruling the day.
He catches that, and that's out number 2. And it's Kendrick batting. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Line fair down the line and right. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. He'll hold there at second base, crediting with a double. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Trout at the plate, and a home run back in the 4th inning. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1.
But when in doubt, when you're undecided, swing hard, and that's what he did. But he got the slider, and he swung through it, but a big, powerful swing.
Kendrick's going to try and score here.
Wow, and there it is, the cycle. You know that in big league history, a cycle's even rarer than a no-hitter? That's an AB this young man will never forget.
Chris Iannetta at the plate. 2 hits, 5 trips to the plate for him. Trout's on first. Kendrick the runner at third. That one's drilled to short. And Kendrick will score.
Well, with that hit right there, he's got the single covered, a double covered, and the triple covered. Let's see if he can go yard to complete the cycle.
Tstashe at the plate. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead. I think there's an issue up the middle. And there's another one. They really are stringing these hits out. And that'll bring up Eric Ibar.
Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, this guy's completely lost it out there now. They've strung together 5 consecutive hits against him. Clearly, he's run out of gas.
Well, Eric Ibar's a rarity. He's a free swinger for a guy that doesn't have much power. Most power guys who are free swingers, they can hit the ball of the ballpark. That's not Eric Ibar's game. He's going to hit for a high average, not going to walk a lot. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, though, and he's a great defender, so you can live with the fact that he's a free swinger.
Last time up, flew up. And it's Billy Butler to lead it off. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
The pitch. And Butler, another foul ball.
Foul ball!
Hit in the air to left center. And Ibar's there. One away.
Just having some difficulty right now trying to make up this ground, and obviously they've got a hill still to climb. Running out of time right now, only 2 outs remaining, so they've got to get something going and keep it going.
And Hosmer is in the box. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. And LaTroy Hawkins gets ready to throw. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Oh!
Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
And it's Alex Gordon now. Lifetime numbers, 313 off the Angels. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, they win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching. Well, the Angels win this one handily. They come
to that point where we take a look back and say, Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I